Hello everyone, my name is James An, and I'm a sports medicine personnel for the USA Water Ski Show team. I have worked with the team for the last two spring trainings and on World Tour last year. It's my honor to be a part of the team for the tournament next year, and I'm looking forward to meeting you then. I'm doing this video because show director Dave suggests that I introduce myself to you and show you a couple of exercises to keep you healthy for the tournament. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of each stretches and exercises for you to try. Please let me know what you think and you can contact me through Facebook if you have any questions. Now I'm gonna show you the exercise. Okay, the first exercise we're gonna try, it's gonna be hip flexor stretches. So you can put your knee on the mat like this. Start with about 90-degree here, and I want you to go forward a little bit, and you're gonna feel a little tightness on your quads a little bit, and then you do pelvic tilt more front way, this way, for a couple seconds, and then you relax, and then you go forward a little bit more, and then you try to pelvic tilt again, pushing forward a little bit, hold for 3 seconds, and then relax. So this way you activate your muscles, and then when you relax, those muscles can really relax and you can stretch more range of motion exercise. So this stretch should help out, keep your hip flexors kind of loosened, and then your hip gonna have better mobility. Next stretch we're gonna do is your quad stretches. So it's the same position right here. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull your foot up towards your hip so you can feel your quad stretching right there. And you can hold on to the wall or something you can have a little more support, or you can put your hands on the knee if you can make the balance. And then all you're gonna do, just pulling up to your hip, so feel all the stretches on your quads. And then if you wanna feel a little more deeper stretches, so you can just lean on towards the forward, and then you're gonna feel a little more stretches because you're angled down a little bit more that muscles. Okay, all right, next stretch, we're gonna try the hamstring stretch this time. So this hamstring stretch is a little different than what traditional hamstring stretch with laying down on your back. So this one is almost the same position. You're gonna put your feet a little bit more forward, and then you're gonna put your hands down on the mat for balance. And then what you're gonna do is just pushing back towards you. Basically, you're sitting down a little bit. And if you want to feel a little more stretches, you keep your foot up towards the ceiling a little bit. And then you're gonna sitting down and you're gonna feel your stretching right there. And you're gonna make balance, and then you come back. So this stretch is gonna help you, your hamstring flexibility increase, so you can just have a good mobility around your hip. All right, so we did the hip flex stretches and quad stretches and then hamstring stretches. So we have one more stretch we're gonna try, that's a piriformis stretches. The piriformis muscle is right around your hip. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna put your foot down to the mat and then try to keep your knee right in the center of your body. So when you go down, your knee is going to be right in the middle of your body. So if you go more left side, you're going to feel a little bit more stretch on your IT band. And then when you come this way more, and then you're going to go to your hip, especially your piriformis stretch. So when you're sitting down like here, you may gonna feel stretch here already. But if you don't feel anything right there, you want to go down a little bit more deeper, and you just lean down your chest down to your knee, and then that's going to give you a little bit extra stretch right there. And then you're going to have those really deep stretch around your hip, and then sometimes hamstring, sometimes IT band. It depends on where you have tightness. So those 4 stretches can give you really good mobility around your hip, and then that should help you for your either workout or your water skiing. Next one, we're gonna try plank. I don't know how many people remember the last spring training. I have worked with the team, and then it was warm-up exercise. And I think I remember a lot of people hate it in the morning to do this exercise, but it's a great total body warm-up exercise. So I really recommend everybody want to try this exercise before you start any workout or any water skiing. We're gonna try first one with the front plank. So front plank, you put your elbow right under your shoulder. So it's gonna be about 90 degree right here. And then you're gonna put your feet about your shoulder wide. And then you're gonna keep your shoulder and your hip and your leg is more straight line, not going down like this, or you're not gonna go up so much. So try to keep your whole body straight like here. So you're gonna feel really core activation, and then a little bit on your back. So you can try in the beginning 15 seconds, and you can kind of add on more 30, 45, 60 seconds. If it gets really too easy for 60 seconds, there is some variation we can try, and that's, you can just send me a message through Facebook and I can show you separate like a variation, because the 1 minute, the plank is really good warm up itself. But if you want to try something else, just let me know and then we can just progress it. All right, next one is going to be side plank. It's the same way. Your elbow stay right under your shoulder, and then your hip and your ankle is kind of line up straight, and then you're going up straight to the ceiling, and then you're going to have your hands on your hip, and you're going to keep your body straight like that way, and the same way. Hold 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 or 60 seconds. This is a really great exercise for your shoulder warm up, because the stability you require for your shoulder for this exercise, it activates a lot of small muscles around your shoulder. So it should be really good warm up for your water skiing or any workout. Next one is going to be my favorite one. It's a bridging exercise on the chair. So it's going to be activate a lot of hamstring and then your glutes. And it depends on which one is more weaker, and you're going to feel a little more. So I'm going to bring the chair down here. So when you lay down on the mat and you put your feet pretty much at the end of the chair like this, and then you keep your knee 90 degree whole time. So a lot of times people do like this, so it's not really exercise that much. So when you come down all the way down to the chair, and then you keep your knee about 90 degree, and then all you're gonna do is lift your hip towards ceiling straight up like this. And then when you come up, it should be your knee and your hip and your body kind of be straight up like this, and you're gonna feel good amount like strength on your hamstring, especially in glutes. And then this double leg bridge could be too easy for some of the skiers, and you can try single leg. So you keep one leg up like this toward your chest, and then you keep the other leg on the chair, and then you just lift it up straight up, and you're gonna hold it right there, and your hands can give a little balance and support, and you're gonna keep it right there, and then slowly come down. So you can hold about 2 seconds, and then you can come down slowly. So those exercises are going to be really good support for your hamstring, and the plank should be really good core stabilization and then shoulder stabilization. So it should help out any workout or any water skiing activities. So that's all exercise I have prepared for this video. And again, please let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions, and I will come back with you as soon as possible. My name is James An, and that's for today.